Okay. Hey, welcome back to the cabin once again. I come to you today to announce a public speaking engagement. So, 2 times before, right here in my hometown, which is Lisbon, Ohio, the First United Methodist Church women's group, they call themselves the Women of Faith, have asked me to come and share a story. And over the years, God has done some incredible things, and they've let me share my stories a couple times. So on Monday, December 11th, 2023, I will be sharing the story of the log cabin here. My name is Jerry Tyson. Been a professional chimney sweep all of my life. So one might ask, why would a chimney sweep who built a log cabin be sharing that story with a group called the Women of Faith? And to be honest, it's because this is so far out of the realm of who I was before being saved. See, this message will be not as much about building a log cabin, but about following the vision that God lays out for us. And then how beautiful it could be if you just keep listening to the little steps that He has us to take. I am not a professional carpenter. I am indeed just a chimney sweep. Honestly, unworthy of building something so beautiful. So what I will be sharing will be the vision that God gave me of the cabin, the hardships that it took to actually go through with the building process. See, in order to build something new, sometimes you have to tear down something old. And I had to completely deconstruct my old home in order to build something new. And so often in life, unfortunately, we have to go through a deconstruction process before we can move on to something greater that God has for us. And so that's the story I'd like to share. I'd like to share that story of being kind of in the darkest days of my life, but following the vision that God had set out for me in order to get to the place I am today. And in that process, in order for Him to teach me, I had to build this log cabin. See, building a log cabin was never my dream. I was stuck. I was in this place that I didn't know where life went. And through listening to God and just following His instructions, I find myself today sitting at this table talking to you. Also, my biggest fear through life was public speaking, but early in my journey, early in my following, God had made it clear that I would be sharing this story with people. So, although it is my fear, it is something that I'm going to conquer because that's what God wants for me. And anything that God wants for us, if we just pursue it, it will be beautiful. So anyway, I'm not going to give up all the details. I'm not going to give you a full speech here today. I'm just going to tell you, come, join the Women of Faith December 11th at 1 p.m. at the United Methodist Church right here in Lisbon, Ohio, and just see where this goes. Definitely a double-sided message. I would say that the number of people that are going to build a log cabin like the one that I built are very, very low. Matter of fact, there may not be a single person in that room who is interested in building a log cabin. But I'll guarantee you that so many of us have got stuck. We've got stuck in a place that we had no answer for how to move on. And I think that will be more my message. My message is going to be about how to follow God's instructions and let him lead you out of the dark and into the place he wants you. Most likely it will not be building a log cabin. Most likely it'll be building your life back to something that God sees fit for you. Join me on Monday, December 11th at the Lisbon United Methodist Church right here in Lisbon, Ohio. Take care and God bless.